Dragons. Welcome to Tori Talks TV. And welcome everyone to our review of Game of Thrones Season 5, Episode 9. Episode 9's called The Dance of the Dragons. Hey, that's fun. It's a good title. So, let's talk about Stannis.
Okay.
Stannis' camp is burned by Ramsay's 20 men. So their food is gone. Horses are killed. So he sends Davos back to Castle Black to ask for help. Davos tries to take Shireen with him because he's so cute and sweet and that's his little buddy. But Stannis is like, no, I'll keep her back here.
It's like, my family stays with me. Davos had a sense.
He knew.
He was like, no, let me take,
How
at
did he
least let me
know?
take Shireen. He's like, my family stays with me.
Well, right, like, you're like, wait, why would he say that? Like, hey, I'm going to go here, I'm going to take Shireen. Why would he even allude to that?
He had a feeling.
Yeah, he's
man.
pretty cool. So, now Jon, after that crazy battle,
At Hardhome.
Yes, he returns with the wildlings. Tormund's still there. Cool. And Ollie, that little guy, he's not happy about it. He's still angry.
Like, you see him, like, watching this whole thing, and he's like, what the?
Like, what happened?
You know what happened to my family? What the? Okay.
Seems like Jon feels bad, too. He's like,
Yes.
Those people died because of me, and Sam's trying to talk him down. Like, well, these people that are with you live because of you. So, yeah, he feels bad about it. So, back in Dorne, Jaime negotiates taking Myrcella, his niece/daughter, back with him to King's Landing, right?
And he gets them to agree that Prince Tristan can go too.
Oh yeah, her love.
Yeah. And Bronn.
Oh, and let's just throw Bronn in there too.
Just what a great arrangement.
A little happy little
happiness.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this happy.
That sounds great.
This is a great situation.
Everything's going really well. So, hey, Dr. S, let's talk about Arya, because I'm not going to.
Arya. Okay, so she is on a mission. Her first mission is to kill the gambler, but she gets distracted. So as she's like selling the oysters and all that, she sees Meryn Trant arriving on a boat with Lord Tyrell. Because remember Cersei sent them?
Yes.
So you remember what Meryn Trant did?
I recall he's someone on her list.
He's on her list because he killed Pharrell, the dancing sword guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yes. Exactly. What do you say to the god of death? Not today.
Not
Him.
Today. Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, definitely a worthy person. I think high on her list actually.
Right.
So she follows him to this brothel, so kind of gets distracted from her mission.
Right.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follows them to this brothel, and he is like a horrible, let's just see. How bad is he? Oh, he's the lowest of the low.
He's a gross pedophile.
They bring him girl after girl, and he's like too old. Too old.
They're like in their 20s.
And then they bring
maybe
her
teens.
this like little
like tween
girl, and he's like, okay. Oh, hideous person.
Just hate him even more. Yeah, exactly.
So she's like, okay.
So she's like seeing what's going on.
Yes.
Okay, so you like the young ones. Mental note. Okay, right? All right, so now back where Stannis is. So he goes to his daughter Shireen, and he's just, talking to his daughter, having a chit-chat, and she tells him about this story that she's reading, The Dance of the Dragons, which is the title of this episode.
Title.
And she's like, offers his help. She's like, Daddy, I want to help you in any way that I can. And he's like, forgive me, as he hugs her.
And he always loved her.
I know.
Her mom
defended her.
Yeah, but he always loved her, and even though.
Why is he saying forgive me and then he hugs her? You're like,
what's happening?
What's going on?
I know.
Something's about to go down.
Oh,
so then, he then walks to the pyre, where Melisandre greets her for her sacrifice. So basically what is happening is this crazy Melisandre is going to sacrifice his daughter to the Lord of Light because she has king's blood in her.
That moment when she realized what's happening to her and she's like, wait, what's happening? My heart was breaking.
I can't with this one. So Selyse the wife of Stannis is there, and they're both watching, and Selyse sounds like, yep, we have to do this. We have to sacrifice her to the Lord of Light. And then something clicks, and she's like, wait, no, that's my daughter, and she's being burned alive. No, this can't happen. And so she's trying to plead and be like, no, stop. And then
Stannis is like, no, this is what we're doing.
We have to do this.
He's so stubborn.
And Shireen's like, Mommy, help me. Oh, it's such a disturbing scene.
It's like so hard to watch.
One of the most ever. So, yeah. Bye, Selyse. No, not Selyse. Shireen. Interesting. Yes. But yeah, so very, very sad scene. Very hard to watch. So, that brings us to the last part. So, we're back.
This sequence, the Great Games.
The Great Games.
The Great Games.
What we'll call it.
Oh my gosh.
The Olympics of Game of Thrones.
Yes.
So, Jorah does not give up, basically. Like, he wants to serve his queen, Dany. He wants to be there for her no matter what. So, he's there, and he
like, beats everyone.
He wins.
He wins.
Against everybody.
Yep.
And, what the craziest scene ever.
Yes.
Is so he just got done, like, beating everybody in the fighting pits, and then he does this weird thing where he takes, like, this, like, sharp spear looking thing, and he throws it, and like,
what's happening?
And Dany, like, has to move to the side, and what happens is one of the son of the Harpies is, like, about to kill Dany. Jorah saves Dany again, and then all craziness breaks loose.
How did all those sons of the Harpy get into this arena? And, like, were they, like, hiding their masks? Because then all of a sudden they put on their masks, like,
very stealthy.
I know they don't have metal detectors at the time.
Right.
Because otherwise, they wouldn't have been let in.
How'd you get their security?
They didn't have to have, like, those clear bags.
Right.
Like they do
at
sporting events today.
Yeah.
Because
so it is revealed that the Sons of Harpy are all over the place. And, like, basically, Dany, reluctantly has to, like, say, Jorah, like, reaches his hand out, and she's like, okay. I'll go with you, Jorah.
Don't fight it, Dany.
No.
He's here for good.
But you love each other in some way. Yeah, so he takes her, and then Missandei is there, and she's, like, about to get hurt by one of them, and Tyrion
he, like, kills
her.
One of those. Oh, my God.
Yes.
He's so brave. He says he's not, and that all he's good for is, like, words and drinking, but he's brave.
So much more than that.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
I have a question.
What?
Where are all the Unsullied?
What are they doing?
There's supposed to be thousands of them, and then in this whole fight, there's, like, a few scattered.
Smoke break?
Does it take a while to get there?
Were they off that day?
I don't know, because there's supposed to be thousands of
them.
They're taking
PTO.
Yeah, I mean, they were there.
They're on a PTO.
Quite
yeah,
possibly.
There should be more people there saving their queen. And I love when Dario, he's like, save your queen! He just keeps shouting it.
Yeah.
So, basically, it ends up with, like, Dany, Missandei, Dario, Tyrion, Jorah, and some of the men, the Unsullied.
In the circle around
They're
them.
in the circle, and then they're just surrounded by the Sons of the Harpy. And you're like, well, this is the end of them. No.
Oh! And then they take Missandei and Dany take their hands. And she closes her eyes. Close her eyes.
We're recreating the scene, you guys. Feel it.
And then?
Happening. And then what happens? Drogon.
Her
dragon, who was like MIA for a while.
Right.
He just, like, appears and he starts breathing fire on these enemies, Sons of Harpy. And she's like, what's happening? Everybody's a little, like,
they keep throwing spears at him, though.
But he's still fighting.
When she takes one out of him, and she's like...
He's like, Mom! He's like, Mom!
He's like, anyone got some Neosporin?
He's like,
a Band-Aid, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God.
I know, and then she, like... has a moment of clarity where she's like, I'm gonna climb on top of you.
I think I know what's supposed to happen here.
I think this is the natural progression of this.
Yes.
And then she flies away with her dragon. Yeah. And that's, like, the first time you get to see her and her dragon, like, use, their powers. So Drogon is breathing the fire, and then she's riding away on her dragon.
Yes.
That was an exciting moment.
It was really
pretty
good.
Happy about that.
Yes.
And the episode is called The Dance of the Dragon, so how appropriate is that? And that's where we leave you, friends. Thanks for watching. We have one more episode of Season 5 to review, and that is episode 10. You will not want to miss this. We will see you guys then. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.